This year's Prime Minister's 13 rugby matches in Port Moresby will see a total of 6 teams from the Australia contingent, including the schoolboys and girls rugby team, the women's team, and the Australian Army rugby team, including their national rugby team, who will be challenging the PNG Kumuls and 5 other PNG teams this weekend. In a press conference yesterday, Papua New Guinea Rugby Football League representative Paul Joseph said this year's Prime Minister's 13 rugby games will be different.
This year is a bit different. We've got a total of 12 teams, 6 from within the country and 6 arriving from Australia. So apart from the main 2 teams, which is the senior men's and senior women's teams participating, we've got Australian school boys and girls, and for the first time as well, we've got the Defence Force, both ADF women, men's and women, taking on our PNGDF men's and women.
Paul Joseph gave the highlights of the programs set for the Papua New Guinea and Australian contingent to take part during this weekend. He also said the Australian contingent will also pay a visit to the Bomana War Cemetery on Friday afternoon.
We have the League Beyond Life, that's a PNG NRL program that will be hosted by our team here at the National Football Stadium. So again, the teams will be transported from Stanley Hotel to the stadium, where they will do the captain's run as well as participate in that program. And then they're doing an afternoon visit to the Bomana War Cemetery. And then Saturday, which will be the match day 1. So we have 3 games. We have the ADF women taking on our PNGDF women at 12 o'clock. And at 2 o'clock is the PM's 13 senior women's, Australia against PNG. And 4 o'clock we have the main match between our Prime Minister's 13 Australia taking on our PNG team at 4 o'clock. And Sunday we have 3 more games. We have the Australian schoolgirls taking on our junior orchids at 12 o'clock. At 2 o'clock the Australian schoolboys will take on our PNG Junior Kumuls, and at 4 o'clock we have the Defence Force, the men's games between ADF and PNGDF to finish the event for this weekend.
In the meantime, a massive crowd of passionate fans and supporters gathered at Jackson's airport today to extend a heartfelt welcome to the Australian rugby contingent. The arrival of the 6 Australian rugby football teams to participate in the highly anticipated Prime Minister's 13 rugby match scheduled for this weekend. Louis Maingu, Trukai Sports.